What's up, everybody? We're back again for another Friday 5, where we go over a couple real estate stories affecting the Raleigh real estate market in 5 minutes or less. Let's get that clock rolling. Here we go. The first story says, finally, Downtown South starts construction. And so this is coming soon. Downtown South is a major project in downtown Raleigh being developed by Kane Realty, as well as Steve Malik, who's the owner of the NC Football Club. And this project is going to be transformational, not only to downtown Raleigh, but our entire region as a whole. The article says construction is set to begin on the $2 billion Downtown South development in Raleigh. And goes on to say that the infrastructure work will break ground on the first mixed-use residential project, which is going to be located off South Saunders Street by I-40, and that residents should be able to move in early 2025 with retail occupants shortly after that. In addition, they're working on adapting the warehouses that AEG is going to be leasing for a music venue and will begin a few months after the residential project begins. They've already got about 60% of their adaptive reuse warehouses leased, and construction hasn't even started yet. This is incredible. Kane Realty has also signed an unnamed office tenant for part of the warehouses and will begin work on outfitting that space as well. Downtown South is just going to be this awesome place to kind of live, work, and play. Think of North Hills or what we have here at Fenton, but on even a grander scale and close to downtown Raleigh. The central office is in the heart of Downtown South's entertainment district and will be a 6-story building totaling over 200,000 square feet. And the building will also be the first mass timber building developed in Raleigh, according to Kane. There will be ground floor retail and dining space. Overall, the first phase of development will include 433,000 square feet of office space, 64,000 square feet of retail space, over 600 multifamily units, and over 500 hotel rooms. Construction was supposed to begin in late 2021, with plans for Downtown South were unveiled in the summer of 2019. The whole project will take about 10 to 15 years to complete and will have over 3 million square feet of office space. Just one note there, I think people are going to be back in the office at some point if they're building 3 million square feet of office space. There's also going to be 3,400 apartments and 800 hotel rooms when the whole project is finished. The entertainment district will be a little over a mile south of downtown along I-40. And just a personal plug here, don't forget about our South Heights project, which is just a few blocks away from where Downtown South is going to be. This is a great opportunity for a new construction neighborhood just minutes away from Downtown South as this area really starts to boom. You can visit live@southheights.com to learn more about that. All right, let's go to our second story here. The second story, the state's downtown real estate. So this comes from Axios Raleigh. With developers swarming on downtown Raleigh, 2 state-owned properties could demand tens of millions of dollars in the near future. The 2 buildings are the old DMV headquarters on New Bern Avenue and the Division of Employment Security offices on Wade Avenue. They're slated to be sold and will likely attract major projects just due to their location. Together, they account for more than 21 acres of potential new construction space in downtown Raleigh. Driving the news, appraisals done for the state estimate the properties could get around $43 million, and the money could go toward rehabbing other state facilities and building new ones. Chester Allen of CBRE said that interest will be high, especially because of how hard it has become to assemble properties of that size together inside the Beltline. He says there's just not many opportunities like that. Mayor Marianne Baldwin of Raleigh has also in the past floated the idea of the city buying it. She didn't respond to comment on this story, so that would be interesting to see. The DES building, which is on Wade Avenue and was formerly the historic Rex Hospital, sits on nearly 16 acres of land. The appraisers believe it could be worth $31 million given its location near downtown and the Village District. And this property will drive the most demand, especially if adjacent landowner, the State Employees Credit Union, becomes available in the future, Chester Allen said. Zooming out, state-owned land has had a large influence on some of the region's biggest projects in recent years. The Fenton project in Cary, where we currently sit, was previously owned by the state, as was Bandwidth's under construction headquarters near PNC Arena. Another key parcel currently being shopped, 22 acres of DOT land in Cary adjacent to the SAS Institute for around $9 million. Finally, sales of these properties could still be some way off. The state has not yet put them on the market, and there are still many people working at the Division of Employment Security Building. So we're curious, what would you like to see in place of these buildings? Would you like to see more towers built, or would you like to see something of a mixed use type like we have here at Fenton or North Hills or somewhere like that? Let us know in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe here so that you're staying up to date on Raleigh real estate news, as well as neighborhoods and communities surrounding the area as we continue to explore those.